You're listening to the Freelance Blend Podcast, episode 156.
Welcome to the Freelance Blend Podcast, where we entertain, educate and engage freelancers from the Philippines and across the globe. And now, here's your host, Marv De Leon.
Hey guys, this is Marv De Leon and welcome to Freelance Blend Podcast. This is another episode of our Ask Marv series where I answer all of your questions related to freelancing and online business. This is episode number 156. It's been a while since we answered yung mga Ask Marv questions and I realized the last one was last year pa in May. So we've gathered since then ang daming questions from you guys. So first of all, thank you for sending in your questions. The questions that you sent me are from the survey that you got when you signed up for my free ebook sa freelanceblend.com. So, but if you have other questions that you want to send me directly so that we can feature you here sa Ask Marv portion ng Freelance Blend Podcast, just message us sa aming Facebook page, freelanceblend.com. Facebook.com/freelanceblend. And before I answer yung ating question for this episode, I'd like to invite you sa upcoming meetup nating freelancers or yung ating meetup for our group, the Freelance Blenders group. It will be on May 31st. That's a Thursday sa Bonifacio Global City from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. So this is our usual almost monthly meetups called the Creatives Plus Entreps Mixer. So if you are a long-time listener, so I'm sure you've heard of it, and I hope na this time na makasali naman kayo so that we can hang out and meet other freelancers and also other entrepreneurs who will attend that meetup and maybe form a relationship, working relationship, or even love relationship with them during that meetup. So please sign up sa freelanceblend.com/meetup May 2018. So freelanceblend.com/meetup May 2018. So I really hope to see you there. Now, for our first question, so I got this question a few weeks ago and ang dami niyang tanong. So I think it's enough for one episode of the Freelance Blend podcast. So ito yung mga questions niya. How to get clients as a beginner without going to sites like Upwork. How to approach clients and coming up with a proposal. How to get clients on the initial hop-on call. So isang sentence yun, pinagsama niya dalawang questions. What to ask the client during the initial call. Scripts to use in interviewing clients. And then, when I asked, so ito yung general question niya, but yung sa survey, what do you want to ask me personally is how much did you start off with your online business and what is the business? How long did it take for you to earn income that will make you quit your job? What were your strategies? What was the amount of your first income on your online business? Okay, so medyo mahaba to ha. So, and we will also put all these questions sa ating show notes sa freelanceblend.com/156 so that you have a guide sa mga questions na to and while I answer them here sa show. So, I think I would answer yung kanyang general questions. How to get clients as a beginner without going to sites like Upwork. And hopefully naka-join ka sa aming Side Gig Revolution beta course. I did a free 6-week course for those who would like to get a side gig. That's why I called it a Side Gig Revolution, and I think it is the first step for people to get into freelancing, especially sa mga nasa corporate world pa. But since tapos na yon and we're coming up with a new course, officially launching that course soon, sasagutin ko muna as quickly as I can for you. How to get clients as a beginner without going to sites like Upwork. So, I would suggest to try other freelancing platforms kasi maybe you're having difficulty now with Upwork kasi it's hard to get approved now kasi I would think marami ng freelancers there who have the same skills. And I think that's the reason why you're asking. So there's another site that I would suggest, which is onlinejobs.ph, and it's also free like Upwork. And the good thing here is that wala siyang cut sa income mo from the client, so you get 100% of kung ano man yung price mo that you set. So I would suggest, especially if you're a beginner and wala ka pang network, is to still marketplaces pa rin eh. So if you're having difficulty with Upwork, try other ones. There's freelancer.com. But for myself, I get clients from onlinejobs.ph. Another option is to ask your network. If you have, I'm sure you have a Facebook page, a Facebook account, why don't you approach your friends or family or potential clients that you think will be in your network, then ask them, offer your services to them. Another option is local. You can go to the businesses around you, laundry shop, I don't know, restaurants. Talagang you cold call them or you walk in and talk to the owner or manager. And if, let's say, give them, if you're example lang, you're a social media manager, show them how they can improve their social media. So that's a way for you to get clients as a beginner without going to sites like Upwork. How to approach clients and come up with a proposal, how to get clients on an initial hop-on call. So I think yun na rin yung answer sa question mo, sa second question, which is create or do an audit of their business. Let's say you're a writer or a social media manager, digital marketer, or web designer. So create an audit, meaning show them how you can help them with their business by again example social media manager. So show them through a video or a document, screenshots showing how they can improve their social media platforms. If you're a web designer, better create a mock-up of their website. So that's how you approach clients. Then saka mo na yung problemahin yung proposal. Make sure muna na they are open to getting they are interested. And then yung sa proposal naman, I would suggest a tool, kaya lang paid ito. Go to betterproposals.io. There are templates there for proposal, and it's also web-based. How to get guys on an initial hop-on call? Then, since you already have that audit of their business, then tell them, let's go on a call or get on a meeting and present mo sa kanila. So that in itself is a call. So the call is you not being interviewed but you providing value for free. What to ask the client during the initial call? Ask everything about their business. Get to know them. Get to know their problems. Again, example, social media marketing. Why is your social media not working? Ano yung ginagawa nyo? Bakit hindi to nag-work? What do you want to accomplish? So yung goals. Ano ba goals nyo? Bakit kayo nag-create ng page? Ano ba gusto nyo mangyari? So, get all the questions. Let them do all the talking. Question number 4, scripts to use in interviewing clients. Wala talagang scripts. It's really maybe create a list of questions before you get on that call. Yun nga, sinabi ko, get to know their problem, their goals, ano ba yung gusto nilang mangyari, ano ba yung mga hugot nila, ano yung mga problems na encounter nila, and without even still positioning yourself muna, just get everything, ano yung sales nila, what they want to, how many sales they want to increase. So yun, get more details about that from the client. Okay, so yun yung general 4 questions. So, nandito sa kode ko, I'll just write down the general questions. Now, yung specific questions na tinanong niya for me is, how much did you start off with your online business? And what is that business? I started off sa online business. Siguro, I can say na yung first online business na I don't consider a business is I created an online forum for listeners of Good Times with Mo. If you're familiar with Mo Twister, so when I was working, everyday nakikinig ako sa show niya. And then I thought of, so I learned na millions ang nakikinig sa show niya. So I thought of helping Mo by creating a forum, an online, uso pa forum noon, hindi wala pang Facebook groups. Nag-create ako ng forum, Good Times Forum, for the listeners of Good Times. Wala akong, kasi that's a free software, so wala akong ginastos talaga. So yeah, siguro yun yung pinaka first online business ko, and long story short, it failed. So kasi yun yung question mo, yung how did I start off. But yung talagang, so from there, I learned, no? From there, I learned I created Freelance Blend. Doon ako natuto on how to create a community. So from there, no, I created yung meetup group sa meetup.com for Freelance Blend. How much? Siguro, okay. That was, at that time, no, 200 pesos or 100 pesos a month lang siya. So ngayon yata mga 500 pesos a month to start a group in meetup.com. So next na ininvest ko is my freelanceblend.com website, which I designed, pero I had a web developer translate my design into WordPress. So if I'm not mistaken, it was about 20,000 pesos. And then, ano pa in-invest ko? I invested in a blog academy webinar or course by John Orania and Fitz Villafuerte. I think that was about 15,000 pesos. More or less, I started with 30 plus thousand. Hindi pa kasama doon yung mga monthly for website, yung web host, etc., etc. So how long did it take for me to earn income from that online business? So it took me siguro mga 4 months, kasi the first time I earned something online is from that workshop. Pero yung workshop is live, hindi siya webinar, so you can consider it as a sort of online offline income. But still, kaya naman ako naka-earn ng income is because of Freelance Blend. So I consider it my first online income. So I remember it was about 30,000 pesos. So medyo nabawi ko yung initial cost ko. What was the amount of yun na pala. What was the amount of your first income of of your online business. So yun nga, about 30,000 pesos. What were your strategies? Okay. How long did it take you for you to earn your income that will make you quit your job? Okay. So sabi ko nga, na-mix ko yung question niya. So yung first income ko was 30,000. How long did it take for you to earn that income to replace my income sa corporate job ko for me to quit? So siguro, ayan, I started Freelance Blend about 2014, 2014. Tapos I quit my job 2015. So about 2 years since before I decided to quit my job. What were my strategies? Strategy ko was to just continue building my community, and then providing value, and then eventually earning from that through workshops, coaching, and then also freelancing. So yung my experience ko building my business online, I can apply it for other businesses. So doon na pumasok yung freelancing. So sa totoo, yung freelancing dumating lang siya last 2016, 2017. And that's how I earned more from Freelance Blend, is from freelancing. Kumbaga, hindi ako freelancer. I started a freelancing group, and then I learned from the guests that I interviewed, the experts, and then I became a freelancer because of that. So the lesson here is you don't need to be an expert. You don't need to have experience in online business. You just need to be curious. You just need to have passion. Kasi it's a long game. It took me 2 years. But if tumigil ako in 3-6 months, then I'm not where I am right now. So that is the biggest takeaway for this episode. And thank you. Hindi ko na sabihin buong pangalan niya, Almeda, yung nasa Gmail niya, merong Almeda. So thank you for these questions. And I hope you learned something from it, and also all our listeners and viewers learned something from this episode. So that's it for this episode of the Freelance Blend podcast. Thanks for watching and listening, and peace to everyone. Bye.
Thanks for listening to the Freelance Blend podcast. For more details about the show and our thriving freelancer community, please visit us at www.freelanceblend.com.